Okay, so if you have a Sony Bravia Android smart television, Sony Bravia 4K UHD television, whatever, or any other Android television, whether it's LG or any other brand, how do you install any app on your on your Android television, and how do you manage it, and what are the best practices for it, right? How do you delete or uninstall a particular app? This is what we're going to cover in this video. I've done a lot of videos around Android TV apps, smart TV apps that you should install definitely on your television. Just go through those videos in my channel, subscribe to my channel, like my video if you really enjoy it. Okay, so going back to the video, I mean this particular video around how do you install any particular app on your television, how what are the best practices. Okay, so you must, if you have an Android television, you should be able to see Google Play Store. Here you just go to Google Play, and then you find a particular app that you're looking for. It's, I mean, if you go in here, you should be able to see categorization. On the top you see the featured apps, then you should be, I mean, within the featured apps you should be able to see TED, I mean Facebook Kids, YouTube Kids. I've done reviews of for almost all of these apps, movie or or news apps, Dailymotion, TED, Bloomberg TV. Then you can have some paid apps as well within the Android TV. These are the top selling apps. Facebook again, VLC player, I've done review of that. Kodi, I've done a lot of videos on Kodi. And you can see, I mean, games, and I mean children, our kids apps are also here. Featured games, entertainment apps, music apps, TV remote, and within them you should be able to see some utilities on it. Should allow you to categorize apps. So these are all media apps all together, right? If you go back, you should be able to see music apps all together, right? Okay, and then you can set up parental guidance. If you go to tools, and you should be able to do some settings here. News apps are, these are all together. Fox, NBC. I mean, just install it. I mean, if you have Android television, you really have a very good television with you. I mean, make full use of it. I mean, the only thing you need is a broadband connection, and then within that you should be able to see settings, and here we have parental control, purchase authorization, auto updates. I mean, if it is really slowing your television, I would recommend you do not auto update your apps, because in the background when you are watching other apps, I mean, there would be a lot of operating system updates, app updates happening in background that might slow down your TV. I mean, I've done videos on the best practices on how you can improve your television performance, and the links would be in the last 20 seconds of this video. Just go through that and make sure that you are following all these steps. Okay, so how do you install it? Going back to Google Play Store, you just go there, click on a particular app, let's say Disney Life, and you just go to and click on install. You should be reading full description or flagging it as inappropriate if you think so. Okay, so you just click on install. It will take a few seconds to install it, and you can see it is going in here, right? So that this is installing. It is 18 MB app, so it should say take almost 30 to 40 seconds. All right, all set. And once you've done that, you'll see it, the install button changes to open button. Okay, so this is how you get the app. Now how do you manage it, and what are the best practices? We'll move to it next. Okay, so this is happening. I just want to show you fully how it looks up. I mean, okay, so you see it is a bit slow, and depends on, from it varies from app to app. Here it is almost 1.5 or almost a minute for that, and you can open that. Okay, so we're not going, so you should be okay already a Disney member or not. If you are, then you should be, to activate it, enter the following code with on that link. Okay, we're not going into that detail, but if you want to uninstall it, you're not happy to it, go back to Google Play. I'll just show you. Here it is, Google Play Store. You go here on Disney, and you should be able to uninstall it from here. Okay, now what are the best practices? Definitely, if you're not using an app, you should plug off, take off the internet connection, because it slows down. As I told you, there are a lot of background updates happening on your television all the time, and this can slow down your TV, have buffering issues while you're playing videos. That's one thing. Second thing is, you go to settings and you go to apps, and within those apps you should be able to see all the downloaded apps that you have on your television, right? If that is running and it has kind of frozen your television due to some reason, or I mean it's not moving and the performance is very low of your television because of a particular app, you go to force stop, and you just click on that, and you kill the process which was running on that application. Okay, so this is similar to control alt delete on your laptop, and you go to task manager and you end a task, right? This is one thing. Second thing, you need to monitor how much cache memory and storage memory it is taking, right? So at the moment this particular app is taking 48.94 MB, which is okay, but applications like Kodi or others, I mean Kodi is like 900 MB on your television, and in terms of clear cache, in terms of cache memory, we've just installed it. Otherwise, it can go to several MBs of space. So you have to keep on clearing cache from time to time. That is one of the things you need to do. And in terms of permissions and notification, as we discussed earlier, you can switch off the auto updates for apps. Okay, so like Kodi, just let me give you an example. In Kodi, the cache memory here, you can see it's 87 MB, almost 83.68 MB, which is a lot of space, and you can keep it clearing from time to time, unless you want customization, your preferences to be remembered, things like that. Next thing you can do on your television is, if you go to storage and reset, you can see how much space is being occupied. The more the data has been stored on your television, it slows down your TV, right? So internal storage at the moment is this much, and it gives you a breakdown of how much photos and videos, apps. So at the moment on my TV it's 1.7 GB, which is occupied by apps. Cache data, you can clear up the cache data as I said earlier, and only 500 megabyte of data is left on my TV, so I need to clear up. Or I mean, if it is really killing your TV, you can do a factory reset. I've done another video on how to factory reset and how to set up new build TV whenever you are starting your TV for the first time. Also, what you can do is, I mean, if you go to power, let me go to, okay, so let me go back to apps, and within apps, if you go to app permissions, here you see, I mean, other stuff, location. I mean, it depends on you whether you want to share your location or not. So particular applications might want to share your location, see your location for customization. I wouldn't prefer it personally, because I mean, the more the processes you put on your TV, the slower it becomes, right? So these are the other system apps which are automatically running in background. So you can see these many processes running, apps are running in background, Bluetooth and everything. You should take it off, right? This is how you manage your apps and your television. If you really want a good performance and you're really bored, because this is, you have to start treating it as a smart device. It's no lesser than your smart mobile or smartphone or your laptop. I mean, it's a machine, right? So you need to treat it in that way. And as it gets older, as you get apps updates from time to time, as your processor is not the latest one which is available in the market, new apps being installed which needs support from higher Android version or processor capabilities, it will slow down your machine, and you need to kind of customize it and maybe manage it from time to time. So this is how you install, uninstall and manage apps. Hopefully the video has been very useful for you. In the last 20 seconds I'll be showing other related videos. You should be going through them and follow some more best practices for your television. Subscribe to my channel. There are a lot of videos related to Sony Android television, the reviews of many TVs, apps, how you install and uninstall apps and other utilities on your TV, how do you live stream sports on your smart television or your Android television, how do you watch free sports, movies, TV TV series on this particular television. A lot of things have been covered. Hopefully my channel is really useful for you, because if you're after Android TV or smart television, this is a must-have channel in your list, right? So subscribe to my channel, post in your comments. I'll be very happy to respond to them, and like my video if you have enjoyed it. Thank you very much for your time. Bye bye.